Okay, I'm not quite sure what happened, but if you remember, we planted this field. So it ended up actually not planting this half. And I think what happened is I must have skipped time while he was doing it. And yeah, it kind of sort of jumped over it for whatever reason. Which, well, whatever reason, I just said whatever the reason might be. But I thought I'd let it go all the way to the end, but obviously not. So I paused my seasons just so I can plant it now. But I got a funny feeling, as much as I'm thinking that I'm going to get away with this, that I'm actually not going to get away with this, because I got a funny feeling that what's going to happen is when I put seasons back on, it's not actually going to recognize it as, being done type of thing. And it's not going to be ready at the same time as the other one. So, yeah, now either we're going to do it this way, or we're going to end up kind of, I think I've got a mod that allows me to sort of put a grow now type of thing. So if things fail the way I think they are, I might just end up using that mod grow now type of thing, and that way we will have a whole field ready at the same time. Yeah, so that's the only thing that I can think of. If you have any other suggestions, I'd be very, very keen to. What I find funny is a steering assist. No, I don't like it that way. So we'll go 90 degree. 90. That's probably more like it. Okay. So I'm going to have to do it with the lines, which means we're going to have to kind of back it up. Back it up. It's not really, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, so we'll start it from here. At least this way we kind of get some sort of normality, if that makes sense. So that's the only way that I can think without just sort of cheating it in. At least this way I am using the seed, I am using the fertilizer. So if I do have to utilize that mob, or finish it now, or grow now, or whatever the mod is called, at least I would have had the seed and the fertilizer used. So it's not just kind of like, hey, here we are doing it, and just getting some crop and not actually spend the money to grow it, if that makes sense. At least this way I have spent the money to grow it. I hope that kind of makes sense. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so we'll lift you up. I love the new GPS, the fact that it runs around corners and all that. It's good. It'd be nice if it actually was able to run around corners around completely without having to do what I just did and stop it and start it and stop it and start it type of thing. But hey, much better than what it was. Much, much better than what it was. So because of that, we cannot complain. Okay, so here we are. Boom. Now, I hate the way it seems to me that Okay, it didn't recognize all of them as one field, only this one. So it kind of does that. But then it kind of changes direction. Wait. Oh. So now we'll wait for it to grow. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put seasons off pause. I'm not quite sure what's that's going to mean as far as the crop is concerned. But I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we get to it later on, and we'll see what happens. I forgot to put the traffic back on, so maybe we should put the traffic back on. Okay, we have traffic going on, so we'll get the traffic going. I was, and probably still going to do this, change the farm around a little bit, and that is just purely change things around as they are. Oops, let's get out of the road now that we got the farm, the traffic back on. The farm, and I mean the greenhouses, I want to change them together with oops, the greenhouses together with my sheds. So because of that, I'm going to kind of move things out of the way, and that way we hopefully, I want to put all my greenhouses facing the same way. It's kind of too much of a hassle that way. So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 greenhouses, and I do want to have them exactly the same way. Okay, so let's start moving some of the equipment away. Now I'm not going to bore you with all the changes, but it's going to be exactly the same. It's just going to be a pure change around. No, how do I say that? Like, we're not going to get into a position where we're going to have massive gains one way or the other. Does that make sense? Let's bring the... So we have what, $1.23 million. We're going to end up with the same. So we're not going to all of a sudden have you know, a lot more money or anything like that. Now, obviously, once we do whatever we're going to do... What am I doing? You know, some of the greenhouses are going to be affected by this. We may end up losing some production, which it doesn't bother me. That's fine. I don't mind losing some production if we obviously going to go for a different type of shed. Okay, what's going on here? I was gonna say, what's going on? Not compatible or what? Can I drive in here? I've never actually... Oh yeah, That's definitely can be used as a shed instead of what it's currently being used. Alright, so we've got ourselves the cultivator, and oops, so we got 2 of these sheds. I didn't even realize that we do. Okay, we got our header over there, which I'm pretty sure that we're not going to be able to. Oh, we might actually. We might be able to drive forward in and actually get the header and then reverse back out. Okay, job done. Now I don't want to have anything kind of in the way here. So I'm gonna park everything over here. And I'm gonna be over here. So we'll get this done. I can't even seem to get close to here actually to do anything. Okay, I didn't even realize that I could do that. Okay, there you are. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't seem to get anywhere near here. When I go into construction mode, it backs me up all the way here. And then if I want to do it like this, I was thinking maybe it tells me that I don't own the land. How do I not own the land? I obviously had things here before. And obviously I do own the land. I don't know. It's kind of becoming a bit of a so do I need to put it like this? The way the system works now, in my opinion, is far worse than what it used to be. Like, why can't I get closer to that? Border's all the way over there. It's just ridiculous. Okay, maybe it's ridiculous because I did it wrong. So I can't get all the way there. I don't even know if I put that straight. Kind of straight. So that's... So I was able to put 5, but it still doesn't solve my shed issues. Like, okay, I could put them like that. You know, I could even... go away. I could even put one over here. If I move all the equipment from there, let's have a look. Yeah, definitely could do that. So we'll go and do this. Okay, so we got planter over there. We got our seeder, our fertilizer spreader over here, which I'm not gonna put away because I do need it a little bit later on to actually fertilize the grass, right? Let's have a look. Come on. Yep. So I am here. Create job. Field work. Why not over here? We'll see if it's actually going to do anything. So we've got ourselves... Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Which one am I in? It had to jump straight onto this one and bash into it, didn't it? Okay. It's driving as good as I am. Can't complain. I do the same thing. Jump all over things, bash into things. So I need to put 2 more greenhouses. Where exactly? I don't know. So we're at 7 and I've only put 5. Okay, so what is fertilizer on the other side? Oh, please don't tell me the fertilization is the blue one. All right, what I'll do is I'll fix this up because it looks like I stuffed it up. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I will leave this episode here. It's going to be a much shorter episode, but I don't think you want to see me reset all these things up again. So I'll see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.